It's Cinemassacre's Monster Madness! The Abominable Dr. Phibes has a major draw to it because it stars Vincent Price, but it's one of his strangest roles and strangest movies he was in. The premise is that Phibes and his wife suffered a bad car crash. His face is all messed up because of it, and he can only speak through this weird phonograph machine he created.
My sweet queen, my noble wife.
His wife didn't survive the crash, and he blames the doctors who operate on her, and apparently there's a lot of them. So he goes on a mad killing spree to take them all out with the help of his female assistant. Now, if he wants to murder doctors, there's plenty of ways he can do that. Maybe a gun, poison, strangulation. But no, Phibes is too classy for that shit. Instead, he takes inspiration from the 10 plagues of Egypt from the Bible. This includes rats, bats, hail, locusts, and a frog mask that chokes the victim to death. Don't ask. The 9th plague, for example, is death of the firstborn. Phibes kidnaps the son of one of the doctors. He has a container full of acid which is ready to pour down and kill him. But the only way to turn off the trap is to find the key. The key is implanted inside the boy's chest, near his heart. So the doctor has 6 minutes to surgically remove the key before the acid falls.
The acid is descending. My wife existed only 6 minutes on the operating table, and then she was dead. You murdered her. No. Murdered her.
This whole trap scenario kind of reminds you of something, doesn't it? Yep, it must have been the inspiration for Saw. Phibes is the original Jigsaw and one of the great evil masterminds. And just to top things off, he has a bunch of mannequins playing music. Why? Well, because he's Dr. Phibes. In the sequel, Phibes Rises Again, he plans on resurrecting his wife. He goes to some temple in Egypt that supposedly he created, and it's full of elaborate traps which he uses to kill more people in ways that I can't even describe. It's even more random than the first movie, and I only wonder what else could have happened if there were more sequels. Well, that's all the time we have for the 70s. Tomorrow, we're jumping right into the 80s, and that's when things are going to heat up.